Wow, what a great first season we've had. We've been all over this Rio Grande Valley, from South Padre Island to McAllen to Raymondville, from seafood to barbecue joints to the best steaks around. You've definitely got a longer list of restaurants you have to try. So let's recap this first season. Located off of I-69 in Raymondville, you'll find a family-run barbecue joint that brings in loyal customers daily. JR and his sister Sissy first started up Tucker's Barbecue in Lyford, Texas, where their family has called home for generations.
I'm only good at 3 things.
Cooking, fishing, and hunting.
That's it. We did it all our lives, you know. Every weekend it was we'd kill a hog or something like that, and everybody come over, and I mean, it's just kind of what we did. So I was like, I can do this every day. We've got the brisket, pork spare ribs, sausage, chicken. We do like the big loaded potato. We do big salads. We do excellent burgers.
Yeah, all the burgers.
Tuesdays, Thursdays, we do the pork loin. We fry fish on Fridays.
Every Friday.
Every Friday. We used to just do it during Lent, but I mean, it was
so popular.
Yeah. Everybody fried fish.
Yeah, we're like, we can do it every Friday.
As for the name Tucker's, Sissy and JR named it after their dad, a nickname he had to distinguish him from all the other Rudies in Willacy County. And the slogan comes straight from their dad.
Nowhere but in South Texas.
Yeah.
He used to say there's no place in the world that you can fish in the morning, hunt in the afternoon, go play golf, you know? So.
Barbecue.
So whether you're stopping in for a meal or picking up food on your way out of town, you gotta stop by Tucker's Barbecue in Raymondville, Texas. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you for it. What are you eating over there? Because that looks really good.
This is the works.
What does it got? What do you?
Avocado, the
works.
bacon, everything. Mushrooms. Yeah, I've been coming here for almost 5 years and I always get the same thing.
Yeah, we've been here since all the changes have been, it's been upgraded. This place is awesome. I mean, it's one of the best local places you can come and eat a good burger at.
There's a lot to choose from the Spanky's menu, but the burgers never stop being a favorite. We sat down with the owners, Sandra and Ronnie Perez, to find out how Spanky's has become the burger joint of Brownsville, Texas.
We started with your real basic menu, your hamburger, cheeseburger, Swiss mushroom, bacon, cheddar. But listening to customers, and I listened to them real well, and I said, we could do this for you. And we grew from that. Lamb burger that's just waiting for you. You've got to try this is like one of the healthiest burgers.
And
You've got to try it.
and it's got your secret sauce.
It's got our secret sauce in there.
We can't reveal that to you
That's
guys, but it's
right.
got a secret sauce. All right, here we go.
All right, there you go. Try that.
The Greek burger
That is the
at
Greek
Spanky's.
burger. There we go.
It just has that different taste to it. It just has like a unique taste to it.
Absolutely.
That's delicious. The day is just beginning and already Chef Bettina, owner of Marcello's, and her assistant Chef Juan are busy in the kitchen preparing the day's cuisines.
It's one of the only restaurants here in the South Padre Island and Port Isabel area that's been here through 4 decades and has survived lots of changes in the economy and geography, and we're very proud of that.
Having worked in a 5-star hotel, Bettina knew that it wouldn't just take a great menu to draw guests to Marcello's, but an overall experience.
The way we look at it is that when we are here working here, this is our home. And so everyone that comes through that door are guests in our home, and we treat them as such.
What's your favorite dish?
Well, it's kind of silly, but I like the ravioli because it's just plain Italian.
That's not silly. You gotta love the classics, right?
No, it is. It's just what I like about Chef Bettina is that she doesn't mess up the flavor. She lets you enjoy what you love, and she keeps it simple. And I love that. I love that.
Francisco Ochoa first began serving people delicious meals in 1975 when he opened El Pollo Loco in Mexico. A few years later, he was the first to bring a Mexican franchise to the United States. After selling Pollo Loco, he started up what would become the Palenque Group. His first Taco Palenque, a fast casual dining restaurant, opened in Laredo in 1987. Now, the Palenque Grill, their full-service restaurant, is busy with happy patrons.
We like the food, the service. Juan is a great server. Like I said, the food is awesome. The ambiance is great.
I gotta say, I'm a total foodie. I love everything, but my favorite dish here is their tacos carretoneros, and it's got the soft tortilla with the fajitas. Fajitas are delicious. You've got your sautéed onions with a little bit of cilantro, maybe some queso fresco that you can throw on there, and then there's salsitas.
My wife, Garrita Tacos, and I'm steady Freddy with the chicken tacos.
Then there is their fresh, homemade ceviche.
Our next plate here is our ceviche. It's a combination of fish and shrimp marinated into the tomato juice and lime juice. It's delicious, and it's also one of our favorite appetizers here at Palenque Grill.
Guys, you got to try this dish. Palenque Grill. Got to try it out. What started as a small drive-up restaurant in then a very remote area of Brownsville, Texas, back in 1934, has become a restaurant of legend for offering good food, good service at a great price. This is the Vermilion Restaurant and Watering Hole.
Meet owners George and Estelle. George started working here in the 7th grade as a busboy and since has worked every position here at the Vermilion.
So I started working weekends, and for the first 2 weekends after that, it was full time since then, man.
How long have you been coming to Vermilion?
29 years.
29 years?
Yes.
Really?
And when my dad got transferred down here, literally in '73, our first meal was here.
Then all of a sudden I look outside and I see that guy and I see that guy. And they've got headphones. And I said, well, what in the world is going on? Then I found out President Carter was coming here.
Yes, I saw that picture.
Yes, it was President Carter, and we had all these people and all this security, and God, I felt safe, you know.
This is our local flavor. You know, I grew up just 2 blocks down the street from the Vermilion, and just like a lot of people in Brownsville, this place holds a lot of great memories for me. So if you're ever in Brownsville and want to get something good to eat, this is a place to stop. The Vermilion Restaurant and Watering Hole. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for some scorching wings, this is a place to be. Wing Barn, a couple of our hometown boys have put together a new twist on making wings, and they spread their wings all over this Rio Grande Valley. So come on in, let's take a look at the Wing Barn.
This family-run hotspot came about when Bobby Sines and Chef Danny Pompa decided that the Valley needed a rustic-style place for people to get great food in a fun, entertaining environment. Our first Wing Barn opened in Brownsville back in 2010. Since then, 5 more have opened up around the Valley, with another one expected to open in Edinburgh this spring. And you quickly find out why Wing Barn is so popular. I mean, it's right in the name.
Best wings in town.
These are dang good wings.
Mine is traditional lava. Those are dang good.
Of course, it's not just the wings that keep this place busy.
Jalapeno popper?
The Texas Popper.
Ooh, the Texas Popper. Some cream cheese.
Cream cheese wrapped in bacon and jalapeno.
Ooh, take a bite of that, man. I don't want to hold you back. Take a bite in there.
This is what we come for here. This is what it's all about.
Oh, man. That looks good, brother. That looks good. Okay, what do you got? What do you got here?
Lone Star Burger with the onion rings in it and everything. I mean, it's real good.
So whether you want to catch a game over a basket of wings with your buddies, or just get some good food with the family, you need to stop by a Wing Barn. Why? Because it's dang good.
Yummy. It's lunchtime here at Frankie Flav's at the Point, and the place is busy with first-time visitors and, of course, loyal patrons.
I just love the atmosphere. And the food is very unique. It's not like any other restaurant in Harlingen. And Frank is very creative with his menu and his ideas, and he's the only one to bring brunch to Harlingen and just exciting things like that.
He makes burgers the way they're supposed to be made. My favorite.
All right, what's your...
They're original, they're different, they're just good in general.
Meet Frank, the owner and chef behind Frankie Flav's at the Point. At first, Frank thought he wanted to pursue a nursing career. Luckily, his wife saw his passion for cooking and encouraged him to go in that direction.
Born in Harlingen, raised in Rojondo.
Okay.
And moved to Harlingen.
Right.
And went to culinary school at TSCC.
So you're a product of the Valley.
Yes.
You're from here, born and raised here, and you actually got all your training here.
Yes, I did.
And his customers are very happy he went the cooking route.
I love the habanero crema because it leaves a little spiciness on your lips after you're done, and it's like
But you can taste it all, right?
Yeah, I love all the textures and flavors.
Tell me what you have.
So we also ordered the Korean barbecue wings as an appetizer. They're absolutely fantastic, and the only place that I'm aware of that does a Cuban in Harlingen, and he does it amazing.
Thanks for allowing us to come in and feature your restaurant. Guys, this is
thank
Frank
you.
Macias with Frankie Flavs. You gotta make sure when you visit Harlingen, you gotta make this one of your stops. And if you're ever driving around and you see the Frankie Flavs food truck, you definitely gotta grab a burger from there.
Yeah, you gotta do your mouth of flavor.
Do your mouth of flavor, guys. Thank you so much. This is our local flavor.
thank your local flavors for coming out and doing the segment with us. It was a great response. We had people from McAllen and South Carter Island come and visit our restaurants because of this show. And it was a great way to give exposure to this restaurant and show that there's local flavors that are here other than your franchises. Again, thank you guys, and I hope to see you soon.
Smokin' Oak is about to open for the day, and already a line is forming outside. And if you wait too long, you may miss out on some great barbecue, because once it's gone, it's gone.
Well, I do a lot of traveling here throughout the valley.
Okay.
And this is a must stop for me all the time.
You gotta stop here.
All the time. Well, I love the ribs,
okay,
the pork ribs, and the sausage. I can't do without them. And that potato.
The potato salad?
Yes. No, the.
Oh, the potato.
The mashed potato.
Right.
I mean, it's something like you don't find anywhere.
Really?
This is just one of a kind.
We've been coming to Smokin' Oak since 2015, I would say, the first time that they made the Texas Monthly magazine.
So since it opened?
Pretty much, yes.
Yes.
Right. Done most of the top 50 barbecue restaurants in the state of Texas on the list of the Texas Monthly magazine.
Right.
And in the Rio Grande Valley, I would say this is the barbecue.
This is the place. Mario and his brother started Smokin' Oak 3 years ago, from the comfort of their own home.
This used to be my house. My brother and I used to live here.
Mario, thank you so much for letting us come in. God, the food was amazing.
Excellent.
I want to thank our viewers that recommended the Smokin' Oak, and now everybody else knows you got to come to try the Smokin' Oak in Mercedes, Texas.
Come get some. It's good barbecue. Thank y'all.
Well, here at the Sea Ranch, they're serving up great steak, the freshest seafood, and as always, a beautiful view.
So when you ask when the sun sets, they can tell you down to the minute.
And I think that my staff gets tired of hearing me say, another day in paradise.
The Sea Ranch has claimed this spot for over 32 years. The beautiful ocean view is a reason people come to celebrate special occasions.
Okay, Bob, what else am I going to taste here? This
Okay,
looks
Ben,
really good.
This is the house favorite. Our best-selling item on the menu, the Oysters Rockefeller.
You can never go wrong.
Can never go wrong. Local Gulf oysters.
Okay.
Spinach, bacon, and again, secret ingredients.
All right. Oysters Rockefeller. Incredible, folks. This is really good, Bob.
Thank you. Wow.
You guys make sure you start your meal with some of this.
And it wasn't just the incredible food we tried, there were also some amazing drinks. Remember these?
Oh boy, here's they go. The best in the valley, right here. Take a look at that.
Always come here.
Okay,
Cheers. 19.
Channel 23. Here you go.
Okay, all right, guys.
This is our local flavor. Cheers.
Perfect. Cheers.
I'm making one of our most popular iced coffees.
Okay.
It's called a Veracruz.
Okay.
And it uses 2 shots of espresso from our cold brew coffee. All of our coffee is cold brew,
Okay.
which has a lot of health benefits. You can look them up.
And after adding in coconut cream and their homemade simple syrup, it's ready to pour.
Pour it over the ice. And then we top it off with pineapple juice. Veracruz.
The Veracruz. Let's try that. Ooh, that's good. And it does, and you can taste that pineapple too. Oh, it's just that little sweet. Besides the other sweet taste, that was really good. Another popular drink, the Matador, with grilled pineapples, tequila, and lime juices.
We really specialize in trying to get the best, the freshest for every cocktail. It not only extends to our bar, but it also extends to our kitchen.
Sure.
And we're gonna finish this with a California sparkling wine.
Okay.
And a little garnish. Then we'll finish you off with Republic's Matador. Enjoy.
So this is a raspberry Cabernet Martini.
Thank you, Sal. Appreciate it. All right, let's try this. Ooh, very refreshing. Very nice. Ready for the summer with this drink. Thank you, Sal.
Sal also whipped us up an incredible mojito. We went for the classic, but you can always get a variety of flavors.
Okay, guys, a mojito. Ooh, wow, that's really good. You know what? Very refreshing, guys. Very crisp. Can't go wrong with mojito, especially here at Madeira.
The
this amazing drink was called Holy Smoke.
Here's your blessing, Ben.
Thank you.
And there's our smoke-infused cocktail. Go ahead and try that.
This is an old-fashioned.
This is our old-fashioned. It's actually made with cognac, a little bit of rum, and some rye bourbon.
Sounds good
Has
already.
chocolate bitters and orange bitters in it.
Cheers.
Let me know what you think of that.
It was so good that I was forced to share.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to check for myself here.
Check that out. Gee, that's.
It's been a long time.
Did you just steal that from me?
I did not. Oh man,
That's just
wonderful.
And you can taste that smoking.
So what happens is the smoke attaches to the ice and it stays smoky throughout your whole drink.
Then it was time to try another customer favorite, the Bearcat, named after a 1920s slang for a lively, feisty woman.
This is amazing. This is actually reduced balsamic vinegar. And so we think, wow, to put vinegar in a drink with that reduced balsamic with a little macerated blood red oranges, macerated strawberries, slices of serrano pepper, and some tequila with our little favorite chili salt on the rim.
The Bearcat.
The Bearcat.
Gotta have these, folks. You gotta have both of these. These are excellent.
So next we're going to do a rip on a margarita that we really love here. And I got the idea, we call it the flea market margarita. And the reason is as my fiance and I were walking through the flea market, we got one of those aguas frescas and it was hibiscus. And we absolutely loved it. And I said, what better than to add a little bit of tequila to this and we make our own margarita out of it. Hibiscus Jamaica is very popular in our area. So incorporating it into a margarita just made more sense for us. And plus, it's pretty damn delicious.
Okay, all right. Well, show us what we're gonna do.
So first we're gonna add a brandy-based triple sec called Grand Marnier.
Okay.
And it's got a good sweet orange flavor to it. And do a little bit of agave. And then we're gonna add 1.25 ounces of hibiscus. And this hibiscus syrup is a 3-to-1 mix of hibiscus to water. Okay. We have some fresh lime juice. And here at the Pig, we love our Espolon tequila.
And after a bit of shaking, it was time to try it out.
Flea market margarita.
Flea market margarita. I love it. Ooh, and tasty. Okay, so we're here at the bar. Bettina, they can have anything they want here.
Right, it's a full menu, lunch or dinner, as well as cocktails.
Awesome. Bettina, thank you so much. We've had a great time here at Marcello's. I hope you enjoyed it, and we really, really loved featuring your restaurant.
Oh, thank you. It was awesome. It was so much fun, Ben. Thank you.
Thank you. Stay tuned for more of your local flavors. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hi, I'm Chef Bettina with Marcello's Italian Restaurant in Port Isabel, Texas. Since we shot our episode of Your Local Flavors, we've met so many fabulous new guests who came into Marcello's just because they saw the show and saw our cooking episode as well. And we had so much fun making the show. Ben's team was so talented, the crew was so much fun, and they made it easy for us and fun, and we had such a great experience. So we really want to thank Ben and the whole team at Your Local Flavors for helping us get the additional exposure we were looking for with locals and visitors throughout the valley. Thanks, Ben. Thanks, Your Local Flavors.
Let's be honest, I have the best job ever, taste testing all this amazing food. And it's good. Yummy.
But what I really loved was how I got more comfortable in the kitchen. We cooked up some awesome recipes, and of course, the taste testing wasn't bad either.
So today we're gonna make a steak salad and we're gonna wrap it up with a delicious avocado mousse. So, you know, when you're on any diet, the first thing you usually have to give up is sweets. So let's eliminate sugar and let's go with the stevia, more natural, and have our cake, no pun intended, and eat it too.
Okay, so we've got a perfectly balanced meal here, guys. We've got protein, a carb, a vegetable, so pretty much balanced out, perfect dinner for either for you and your spouse or for your entire family.
Yep. All you gotta do is eat it now.
All right.
Ooh, I like that steam. A true chef is always about presentation.
We're gonna add a little bit of Asiago.
Okay.
This is a Southwest chicken Alfredo.
Southwest chicken Alfredo.
Mm.
Oh my God. Mm.
Okay, guys, a Mexican tostada made from a Dutch chef. It can't get any better than this.
So the experience that we had with Your Local Flavors was really great. We got to talk to a lot of people that have come in since the show aired, and I know it aired a few times. And it was really great to see people come and go, hey, we saw you on TV, and man, we didn't know this place existed, and wow, you were a food truck, I didn't know that. I mean, it was such a positive response ever since the show aired that I'm really happy. We're very pleased, and Ben, thank you so much for coming and taking the time to come and visit us and see how we cook our food and see how we care for our clients. So thank you again so much. You guys are welcome here anytime. And remember, we're in McAllen, North Side, Trenton and 10th Street. Nuri McAllen, Nuri Food Truck. Thanks again.
So thank you for traveling with us as we featured some of the best locally owned and operated restaurants in the Rio Grande Valley. We'll be back in the fall to bring you a whole new set of eateries and chefs. Until then, stay tuned as we bring you another round of Season 1 starting next week. And you can find us on our YouTube channel under Your Local Flavors, and don't forget to hit us up on all our social media platforms. And don't forget to let us know what restaurants you want us to hit up in Season 2. We've had so much fun this first season, but we want you to enjoy the summer. I know I will, and we'll see you back real soon. This is Your Local Flavors.